Hey, thanks for joining me today as I experiment with making some sticker books and work on a few of this week's orders. Have you ever wondered what goes into working on a new product? Or maybe you're just curious about what it's like working in a small home stationery business. Either way, if you stay with me till the end, you'll see how it all comes together, and hopefully it'll give you a good opportunity to grab a drink and relax. Or maybe we can just work on some things together for a while, and I'll give you some cozy background vibes to make it a bit nicer. So on the list of things to do today is testing out some covers for some sticker books and doing something to do with these stickers. There's just like loads of organising and bits and pieces to do, and what I'd done originally when I did all of the designs for these and figured out what kind of sizes that there should be and all of that sort of thing, I factored in bit of a gap at the top where I'd be able to disc punch them, and then I'd be able to put a cover front and back. I did a template of the width of that and the width of the cover, but I can't find it. So I've just been looking in my work planners. Really thought they'd be here somewhere, but I think I may have lost them and need to do them again, which is a bit annoying. Mind. Anyway, I shall start faffing. Right, okay. So many discs. I've been meaning to do something with these for ages, but in the meantime I'll just grab 4 of these little ones. So now we can start to put these in. Okay, and I can put the others in too. And hopefully they'll look really nice. I figured out that if it's the sort of thing that it's all standardised and everything's the same size, then over time you could add to it and it would just work really nicely. And I was thinking that when people buy these, they could have the option of buying them punched or unpunched, which I'm probably going to regret offering. But might be a good idea. So I've got my 4 on the top. Of course it looks a little bit flimsy at the minute. I need more stickers in it clearly, but you can flick through them. Oops, you can flick through them like a little book. so we've gone from, this is what I was hoping, to here. So we've got a little sticker book complete with a little front cover, and then inside we've got all of our stickers that we can flip to. So that's interesting. So that's one of everything, and on these rings that's how much it's taken up. So I quite like that. I quite like the idea of everything being in the same place. Time for testing. So I've just found these. These are the discs I got originally. Can you see that okay? The discs I got originally for this little project, and in comparison they are smaller. I don't know if you can see that okay, but I'm going to test this, see what it looks like. Right, bear with me. I think it is cute. Okay, so those are much smaller. Those I think are a much more sensible size actually. I like that. And you can see now the difference in the sizes. Hopefully does that come out okay on camera? So yeah, that's nice. There's also, because it's more suitable to the size, they don't tend to wiggle about as much either. Oh, I like those. So now I've just got that done. So I've got a sticker book, I've got my little cover, I've got some clear plastic covers, and I've got some discs. I'm now wondering whether, instead of the frosted cover, I should have instead a clear one. And I'm also wondering whether it might be really nice if I make it the same size instead. So, more testing. See, I really like the material that this is, but oh, I've done this the wrong size completely. How have I done that? I think I've punched the wrong bit, you know. What an idiot. Can you see that? Oh, right, let's try that again. Let's do it again. Okay, what do you think? So, I like the finish of this. It's nice and thin, nice how it is flush at the edges. I think it's nicer being able to see your cover that much better. And I think also, it's just, I don't know what it is, but with these clear discs, I think that glass cover looks really nice. Okay, I think I'm getting closer. I'm so pleased that this fits. So perfect. So I've got to that point in the day where I've got 2 hours before I've got to get my little boy from nursery, and I'm kind of wondering what the best use of my time is going to be for the rest of the day. So I think what I'm going to do is go back to my planner, have a look at what I wanted to do, and make sure that I just at least I've got some useful stuff done in the last 2 hours of my day today. It's a bit of a challenge to juggle new bits and pieces and staying on top of orders, but I find what really helps is getting quick ones out as soon as they come in. So if someone's just ordered a clip or some stickers or something I've just got in stock, I try and get those bits done and dispatched as soon as I can. It's never as quick as I think it'll be because I always run out of packaging strips, or there's some sort of random technical stuff throws a spanner in the works, but it's all good fun. Actually, it's just really nice and cosy just to sit with Chester and the plants and work through it all. But wait, does anyone else think that Chester and the Plants is a great name for a band? I've still got my big stack of planners out from when I was recording my planner sections video, but this is my workload for today. So I've got loads of inserts and dashboards to start cutting up, so bear with me while I work through these. And I normally have something on in the background to be watching while I'm getting it done, which feels like such a luxury. So I wish it was this quick in real life. It's really not. Light in the studio in the afternoon, and it's like a nice sunny winter's day, which reminds me, if you haven't seen my studio tour, go back and have a look. I filmed a fairly in-depth guide to the studio a while ago, so you can see all of the cute bits and pieces I've managed to get and see all of my plants, my green colleagues. So go and have a look if you're interested in that. how long it takes to make sure punching and cutting are accurate. And I normally use rings in my planners because I find that just so much more forgiving, but with these discs it's really important to get them lined up so they're like millimetre perfect. So I've made some templates here that I'm going to cut out, and then when I've got them all cut I can just mess around with them a little bit and make sure that I've got my punch really accurate. And I'm using an arc punch, which is the best I found in the UK, but it's not great, to be fair. It's not as heavy duty as I'd like. It's already a little bit wonky already. And all I'm doing here is I'm just lining it up, and then I can fold it in half and then test to see if it's accurate, and then if it's like a millimetre off then I adjust it and I have another go again, and then I can mark it with some washi tape so I can make the same punch each time. It takes such a long time. Of having to set the guillotine up and make sure that the sheet I've got, which is the exact size, I can recreate really easily without having to worry about measuring it too much each time, and obviously make a massive mess in the meantime. So, oops. So as I'm testing out these covers and just making sure that they go well and the colours are all right, now they're all printed out, it's just really nice that I've got the time to do this at the minute. I've had to just squeeze things into like just really short time blocks for ages, and I think to get a product out you really need the time to just think about it all and to design it and to make it and to test it and to tweak it and refine it, and then there's all the little bits to do that I always forget, like making packaging the right size and think about how I'm actually going to sell them. So it takes a while, but it's just really good fun, so I'm not complaining. Steal bits and pieces from around my house as well to do the product photos, and it's so much fun just clearing everything off my desk and just laying all these bits and pieces out and just trying to see how I can make a really nice photo, and then I tend to realise that most of it gets cropped out of the photo but it's still good fun. And after what seems like hours of time spent on Etsy, it's all listed and live. So I'm going to finish off this vlog now, but I will be back. Since I've got more time now, you should be seeing more of me here on YouTube, and I'd love to know if you've enjoyed seeing behind the scenes and if you'd like to see more of these studio vlogs. So please leave me a comment and say hello. It helps me make sure I'm putting out the right sort of thing on here for you. See you next time. Goodbye.